Hello, hello. 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 I said hello. You're supposed to say it back. You're supposed to say it back. Say it back. Say it back. Wow, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? I understand. No, I get it. I get it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I understand. This is me understanding. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Let me make sure I have things moved in areas where they should be. Okay. Let me make sure. I'll have to do one thing, and then we can start. Wait, do I have a fucking starting soon? There you go. There you go, starting soon. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I have to just send one thing to one person, and we are all good to go. And hopefully they will not call me immediately after this thing is sent. Let us pray. Let us pray. Let us pray. Okay. I have sent the thing. Now, we pray we do not get a phone call immediately after. Okay. Hello. Hold on. Where's my camera? Where's my goddamn camera? This is my goddamn camera. Hello, gamers. Welcome. Welcome back. We got a couple things I want to show off to the class that we got in the mail this week before we get started with the anime night festivities. Let me just move this here and this here. I pretty much just move all of this over here. Fuck that shit. Get that shit out of here. And we can close that. Okay. We get a new tab for this. Actually, wait. I need to reposition how my tabs work. This goes here. This goes here. Oh my god, I gotta move the tabs everywhere. Alright, I got show and tell first. We got things in the mail. Then I will show off to the class. Oh, Steam. Okay. First of which. Oh, this. Why not? I got a new Switch. The reason for it, okay? The reason for it, and people have already been giving me shit. They say, what about the Switch 2? First of all, I don't fucking need a Switch 2, okay? Second of all, they're like, oh, it's coming out soon. It's coming out like next year. I'm not waiting a fucking year, okay? I'm not waiting a year. And second of all, the reason why I got it is this shit, okay? This is my original one. It's running fine all these years. I just kept it in the dock. Well, I say fine. It had a weird issue where if you had it docked, it would start killing my Wi-Fi for everything. It's just my internet would die as soon as I tried to play the Switch on my dock and it tried to use the internet. Anytime I tried to do that, all of my internet and all my devices would die. No matter how far away things were from this. It would just kill my internet everywhere. Don't know why. It was an issue. But apparently, I didn't have to worry about that eventually because now it's just dead. And what I mean by dead is when you try to boot it up, it will stay stuck on this. It will never finish turning on past this logo. It won't. It won't do it. It's just stuck. I walked past my Switch. It looked like the screen was on. Had an error message. Said to restart your Switch. I did. It's this. And you can't do anything about it. People online said, hey, why don't you just let the battery die? And then try to dock in the Switch. And then when it charges, see if it worked. It did not work. And when I looked into it further, apparently this is a thing that just happens sometimes at random. People sort of think it's related to the Wi-Fi chip, but also basically said, fuck you if this happens to you. If this happens to you, your Switch is done. You just have to buy a new one. There was even I watched a video where this guy was doing like a YouTube Shorts, very detailed video. It made it sound like he was about to give me the answer. He had the answer to this problem. And then he immediately just panned the camera over to a brand new Switch and said, just buy a new one. So fuck me. Fuck me, dude. So I had to buy a new one. So I got that. That was one thing. I have to hold down the button forever to actually turn this off. When it gets in this, this little fit here. But the new one works. The new one works fine. The new one's the OELD version, which this one wasn't. So there's that. OELD? OLED, right? That's how things work, right? So we got that. Oh. Alright, so that's one thing I got. Other thing I got with it, I got one of those PS2 to HDMI converters. Because I had the idea of eventually getting a PS2. More likely to like jailbreak it and then like play a bunch of stuff through that. But specifically, there is one game I do want to get, the Valkyrie Profile, Samaria, whatever. The one that Shotaro Tokuno, the author of New Game, did character designs for. Because I've tried playing that on PC through my local video store for my copy of it that I got from there. And it is fucking not good. It is fucked quality for like what you have to do a whole bunch of random stuff, get a certain emulator, a certain version to like have it work. And then like, even then it's like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So I feel like if I actually get a PS2 and I play it from a physical disc, which wouldn't be that expensive, it'd be all good. So I might do that. And just in case I do decide to do that, I already got the converter, so I don't have to deal with that shit. Why not? Now, the other thing I got. This is a Land of the Lustrous art book. It was called Pseudomorph of Love. It's hard to read it because it's cursive and things, but this is Pseudomorph of Love. What was it? Ichikawa Haruko, okay? So we got a whole bunch of amazing, some of it's the extended artwork from the manga, other is bonus meme art. One is a card game, but it's not the card game they sell. This looks like they were trying to do like a Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh type stylized thing of all the gems. So that's pretty cool. We got some bonus memes in here. There is some like little bit of commentary stuff towards the end, but it's all in Japanese, so maybe I'll try to read through that later, but it'll take me a whole process. And there's also some other stuff that's not Land of the Lustrous, and I can't tell if it's like an AU of the characters in something, or if it is, or if it's like a different series that they've worked on. So I don't know, but it all looks good. And I got the art book. It wasn't that expensive too. It was pretty cheap. I considered buying the cards for the card game, the actual card game that they have. It's expensive for those, and they're not in English, and I wouldn't even mind it, but it was hard to tell a version that was being sold that was actually good quality too. One of the boxes was all like dented to shit and didn't show off what the cards inside like looked like in quality, and it said, "Great." I'm looking at the box for the cards that it's in. It was not great. And they're selling it for like $100, $200 because it's limited edition. So we're not getting that. Not getting that. I considered it not getting it. If we do decide to play that card game, probably just going to have to get the cards from a digital version, from your local video store. You know, you have to do that. Welcome, Shadow. I summoned Phos in attack position. Well, they definitely would have very powerful attacks now, in the story at least. What would you consider Phos in her form now? What kind of like summon would they have to be? Like what kind of would they be, like a synchro deal? Would they be what's the one where you have a whole bunch of materials you detach? Is that XYZ? Would she be an XYZ? Okay. That's my show and tell. Do I have anything else to show and tell? Oh, I mean, the only other thing I got was for my new tablet. I got a like a case for it. I don't know if I like it. I liked it better when I saw it online. The texture of it's okay, but I don't know. It's all right. I think the main thing that annoys me is the place for the pen. The last one that I had, which is annoying because it just had a keyboard in the back that you're just always touching, and that part's annoying for me. But the nice thing it had was for the pen, it had like a little plastic flap that like just closed on it. The pen is already magnetic, has a magnet that sticks on there, but if you don't have something to like hold it down, anything could like knock it off and it's just gone. So this thing, you have to like push it underneath like a strap thing, and that's kind of annoying to do. Because it's also being magnetized down at the same time, which is a little annoying, but it's whatever. Parts are equipped spells. Oh, I see. I mean, her head is just fully replaced, but you know, all right, it's fine. I understand. I got the memes. Okay. All right, are we ready, gamers? Well, I mean, hold on. Wait. I'm trying to see. If, what was I gonna do? No, that wasn't what I was not doing that. I know what I was gonna do. I was going to ramble real quick. Me and Aztec watched a little bit more of Kaiju number 8. Well, first of all, I hung out with Aztec a little bit yesterday because he was actually here from his state, which I will not publicly say on this stream, but yeah. So he was visiting. I hung out with him. We went to Fogo de Chao. That's a Brazilian steakhouse thing. And oh my god, the meats are already good. The one thing that I fucking love there, okay, honeyed cheese that's like cooked. Oh my god, what is it, caramelized or whatever? It's so good. Cheesy honey, baked cheesy honey. So fucking good, man. Holy shit. He was like, do you want 2? No. Give me 3. I probably would have asked for 4, but I had already been stuffed with all the meats by then. Last time we went there, okay, he offered it up to the table, and like I think most of them did not want it or like didn't feel like trying it because probably they had a whole bunch of meats. I was like, yeah, do it. Give me some. That dude kept bringing me that for the rest of the night. I don't know what it was, but I fucking loved it anyway, so I didn't care. I wasn't complaining, but they brought it around a lot that night, okay? I don't know if they were just like, we got to get rid of this. We cooked like a whole shit ton and nobody actually wants it. Oh my god, he actually liked it, so let's just keep selling it to him. I mean, it's a buffet site. Like, once we get there, they just keep serving it. So it's not like you're getting charged more or whatever. So I was just like, fuck yeah, bring it to me. Bring it. I'll take it. I fucking love it. It's so good. It was still so good. Oh, man. I would have had so much more. They didn't, like, walk around offering it this time, though. I had to specifically ask a guy if they still do it. And then they brought it out. They brought it to me pretty quickly, though. So me and Aztec were joking that, like, they were waiting for me to ask. You know, they were... they were getting ready to make it specifically for me, but they needed me to ask for it. Okay, they hadn't seen me in ages, so they don't normally make it or whatever. That was the joke we were doing. So it was good. It was a good time. And then we went to like an arcade thing nearby, so that was fun. And then we hung out and watched like I want to say 3 more episodes of Kaiju number 8. And Kaiju number 8, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I will still say though, one of my main things about it is the main character dude's supposed to be a 30-year-old, but he absolutely does not act like a 30-year-old, which I guess makes sense because Shonen Jump, you know, title. That's a Shonen thing, right? I'm pretty sure it's a Shonen Jump title. And it's like, you're like acting like a fucking 16-year-old, but I thought we were supposed to get like older, you know, adult, like 30s kind of representation going on there. You know, for the people, you know, almost at there. I'm not at 30 yet, but almost. You know, I just thought we were going to be represented. You know, the OG-sans, the grandpas, you know. Actually, wait, you're right. They're the janky anime version of mech lords or armor cars, which each individual part is a card. That's Fos. That's Fos from Land Illustrious. Basically a mech lord. It's mech lords all over again. We've always known. We've always known. But Kaiju number 8 is pretty sick. I will probably watch more of it. It's cool. It's cool. It's hard for me to describe it without like spoiling some things about it, I think. That like make it super duper cool. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I do get a little worried if it's gonna fall into like the same kind of patterns My Hero went into eventually though, with how it's going. But we'll see how it goes. I think I really need to watch the next episode to see how I feel about it, but we'll see. We'll see. Mechlords are a fan of genocide? Oh. Is that what you're saying, Fos is? Fos is a fan of genocide from Land Illustrious? Want to kill all the, not the Lunarians anymore. They want to be friends with the Lunarians, but they might. Oh no, the genocide was towards the snail people. I see. I understand. Yeah, test out whether they're willing to do it. And those snail people, they're willing to do it if she asks for it. Okay. All right. I think. Was there anything else I want to ramble about? Oh yeah, I had to wake up early today. I woke up at like 7 a.m., 7:30, which is, I usually wake up at like noon or like a little before that. It kills me. But I had to do it because me and the Board Game Night boys were continuing our Axis and Allies game, which before we went to it, it was looking fucked. It was looking fucked. I'm on the Ally side. I'm playing Russia, okay? My boys America and England. It was not looking so good because I'm Russia. Germany decided to start going to war with Russia turn 1, starts invading Russia, and already took France instantly because that's how it's supposed to go, and is on his way through Russia. All I'm supposed to do is just buy a shit ton of infantry and hold him off as long as I can. And I did. We continued this week. But the only thing that made me nervous was America and England were not bringing anybody to come help anytime soon. They were not on their way yet. America was too busy in Japan fighting them because Japan decided to also attack America to starting on turn 1. So it was a whole thing over there. And now he's not able to split everything out. But the tide turned today. I held so hard against Germany, okay, that he sent all his shit right up to my front door, left his capital, Berlin, open, and England, who had taken all the like ships in the sea, like controlled the waters, just snuck like a couple guys in to take it. And once you take the capital, you take all of that player's money. He can't put any new people down, and he can't win the game until he frees it. So he took that. He just took it because he left it there. And now he's got a shit ton of money to buy more stuff next turn. And my Uncle Mike was doing that. He was so pissed at the fact that he left that open. He did not realize how quickly we could do that and how that was going to go. So now they're scrambling to have like their Italian troops come up to try to liberate Berlin so that Germany can come back. But right now, Germany is one step, like right at Moscow's doorstep, ready to attack my capital. And he had to turn them all around to try to get Berlin back. Because if he takes Moscow, it doesn't mean anything because he can't build new troops and he doesn't get any money. So it doesn't matter if he does it. He's just wasting money if he does that. So, fun game. But we did not finish because Axis and Allies is a very, 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 very long game. This is the second time we met up to do it, okay? We started at like 9 a.m. and you have to play until like, we ended at like 7 p.m. today, okay? And we're not done yet. Although it kind of looks like things are at. It looks like on the European side of the map, it looks like Germany's not, even if he takes back Germany, it's all fucks over there. England is about to start sending all of its shit and start taking over there. And Italy's not going to do much. I mean, it's going to try for a couple, but England can also start attacking Italy over there too. So there's not much they can do. And plus now my guys can come in too. My Russian guys are slowly coming. So it's a whole thing. It's a fun time. The Pacific side is where things are more troublesome for us because Japan is kind of doing a lot over there. But now that America doesn't have to worry about the European side, he can just keep buying a shit ton over there. He just keep buying a shit ton on the Pacific for ships. So it's a matter of time. The next session, I'm sure something will be decided. But anyways, let's get started. I've rambled long enough. Let's get started with some anime stuff. Is there any big news I wanted to cover real quick? I think there was like one big thing that happened. Like one huge thing. I mean, there's a couple things that happen every week. But I think there was like one huge thing. Oh, I saw there was a Persona 3 Reload DLC thing that happened. Am I supposed to be getting like a Persona 3 Reload like expansion pass thing? Or like a battle pass thing? There was like some Aegis episode thing that came out. Am I supposed to be getting these things? Is this a thing that I'm supposed to do? What are we doing around here? Oh, I remember the big thing that happened. Gainax. Gainax finally declared bankruptcy. Which, it's kind of been a skeleton of a thing for a while, so nobody's really shocked. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, it's kind of fucked to actually see that happen now. Like, to have it fully confirmed that they've had to declare bankruptcy. So, it sucks, but, you know, that's how it is. The anime business is, anime industry is rough out there these days. It's rough. But, I mean, for Gainax specifically, there's a lot of, there's issues. There's issues going on. But that's whatever. Let us now begin. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I changed this next screen fully. Hold on. I'm a professional. I can do this thing called studio mode, where you will not see what is on the screen until I deem it worthy. Let's see. Yes, okay. You cannot see this. Perfect. Until I deem it as worthy. There's one thing, and it's specifically the section that says the game we're playing, and I wrote Finding Cinderella there first. So now we change it to Anime Night. Perfect. And now we hit transition. Boom. Okay, wait, maybe not show that screen. This is the screen that we want to show you. This is the stream. Okay, now I can take that off. Okay. All right. Okay, pause that. We're ready to begin, I think. Wait, can I move? Can I, like... Oh, but that's just gonna enlarge it. I'm trying to, like, make it so that, like, the text box will always be a certain width so that I can just center it all the time. But it's not gonna work like that for me, is it? It's not gonna work like that for me. Okay, well... Alright, whatever. Maybe there is a way to do it, but I'll figure it out later. It's time to begin. Hopefully my stomach does not start randomly killing me because we ate while we were out today, and I had a ton of somebody brought donuts, and there was like a lot of honey glazed donuts, and I had quite a few out of boredom every now and then. Quite a few. And they're like sort of all hitting me all at once earlier, but we're good now. We're good. All right. Also, I need to remember to still go back and fix this little chat, the like background of the chat thing. I just kind of quickly threw that in there. I need to adjust that. All right, let's begin. Welcome everybody to another exciting Anime Night episode. What we do here, if you are not used to what we typically do on the Anime Night Sundays, is we will ramble about whatever anime shit that we feel like in between all this other stuff we're doing. If you have lists that you want to show or things you want to ramble about, things we want to talk about, well, we're going to do it. But the main course of the night is this, the anime tag on Steam. And what we do is we go through every entry that has come out within the past week. The rules are as follows. 1, has to be English. If it's Japanese only, sorry, we're probably not going to look at you too long. 2, has to be released. Cannot just be a demo. If it's only a demo, we will not be looking at your thing until you have an actual game out. So sorry to the entire top of this, which is exclusively demos. I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. I can't do... Why? Please. But, I mean, it's fine. Like, games want to release the demos, but eventually the actual game will come out, and then we'll look at your game. But we won't be doing it this week, okay? The other rule, I think, was just... Obviously, we're not dealing with DLCs. And the other thing is going to be within the past week. So, starting from June 3rd up until June 9th. So, from June 3rd up. And it should just be left off wherever we saw last time. Because June 2nd, yeah, the last one was Sex with Putin, which was the last thing that we saw that night. Well, we didn't see it because we censored it with our boy here, who's our next introduction towards the people who are new to the stream. What we do is there are, if you've ever looked on Steam games before, especially with the anime tag, there tends to be a lot of no-no stuff. A lot of no-no stuff that appears, okay? There tends to be. Some of the pages we can actually show you and look at. Many we cannot and should not, and you don't want to. If you want to, you are allowed to on your own. I'm not your parent. You can do whatever you want. You can see all the titles of the games I'm going to be looking at right here, and I think on the top left, it's just going to show you the URL. So if you did, I'm not stopping you. It's there. I will be doing my best to not expose you to these things. And in our effort to do so, we have our Lord and Savior, Goku. Goku is here to protect all of us in case of any terrible, 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 terrible things that may or may not appear in the middle of us doing anime night. So everybody, whenever it happens, make sure to thank Goku. Although I may have him up sometimes as a precaution, depending on the title of the games or whatever screenshots I briefly see. It might happen, you know. Now, here's the real thing we have to guess. How many of them are going to be shitty hentai games? How many of them are going to be shitty hentai puzzle games? How many of them are going to be AI games? What do we got? What are we going to see this week? Last week was the recent return to this kind of series, and there was a lot of hentai stuff, most of which was AI. So, let's begin. Maybe we might get something good. I will say, Finding Cinderella was a pretty good find last week. We found that last week. We started that. I think the next playthrough, it's going to be either like one more or like one or two more playthroughs, and I think we're done with Finding Cinderella. But realistically, I think we'll be done with that in one more playthrough. And that's a fun thing. And the other one, I downloaded the demo of that I'm going to try out, the proto whatever thing. The one that looked awesome and had like a Metal Gear Rising thing, it looked like. I'm not going to deal with it right now. It was something from last week. It was like proto something. Starting with a P. Believe me, it looks sick. Okay? It looks sick. All right, let's begin, shall we? Let us begin. We start with June 3rd and go up. So, we start with Shadows of Eldham. Okay, Shadows of Eldham is an atmospheric narrative walking simulator where players' choices shape the fate of the kingdom's lost children, traverse haunting landscapes, interact with diverse NPCs, and reflect on moral dilemmas in this captivating journey of redemption. It's going to be captivating. It said so. No reviews yet. From a studio named Very Tired. Okay, RPG Maker defaults. Based. Okay. Okay. Okay, what? Look at that level. Did you see that level design? Is it supposed to be like a thematic like beach thing? Or is this snow? What is this? What are these rocks? What? Shadows of Eldham. By the way, you see this? Is that... So I haven't seen what the RPG Maker engine does in a while, but this looks like a mobile game button. Am I crazy? Does this indicate that this is like a mobile game export version? Is that what that means? Or is that just on all of them now? See, it's not here, though. It's not here. Perhaps I could lend an ear? Well, friends can be selfish sometimes. Ugh, my friend has been talking for so long without listening to me. I have problems, too. Very riveting choices. Your choices matter, by the way. Your choices matter in this one. Maria Wardell, Rogue Wardell, or Roger Wardell. Okay. Are these RPG Maker defaults? I don't actually know if these sprites are RPG Maker defaults. Like the icons for the people. I don't know if that's RPG Maker default. Zoe describe how the game uses AI and content. AI was used to make the trailer. You know, actually, that kind of makes sense. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Based on that trailer we just watched. You know, I actually believe it. I actually believe that we had the trailer, the AI make the trailer. I believe it, actually. I believe that. You know, somehow, I believe that. Somehow, you know, I almost thought it was hard to believe, but no reviews. This is $8 normally, $8. From Very Tired Studios. Couldn't even be bothered to make the trailer himself. Couldn't be bothered. All right, well, did they make the logo or Shadows of... Okay, all right. I like to check if somebody's using AI and they try to have it write something in like Japanese, especially like katakana or whatever. Sometimes it just makes up shit and it's not real symbols. So okay, all right. Well, that is Shadows of Eldham. It's just like Undertale and Monster Prom. It says so right there. It says it's similar to them. Is it? Is it? What do we got next? Haley 3D hand poser light? What? What? Haley 3D hand poser light is an easy-to-use 3D hand anatomy reference tool for the artist with custom and preset hand poses, editable lights, colors, and environment. It is a must-have software for drawing, painting, sculpting, or modeling. Comes with the essential functions of the Pro version. Okay, I mean, it's not anime, but... animation, I guess, but... I mean, I guess this is fine for, like, an artist tool thing. Specifically for hands. I mean, conceptually for me, that sounds fine. I want to see what the reviews say about it, though. Fuck. Yeah, I basically nailed it. Yeah, I got it. I had it.
Welcome to the Haley 3D Hand Poser Light tutorial series. The first chapter is about viewport navigation.
Why is she pogging?
Hold down the right
Why is there feet? Hold on. Why is there feet?
With the middle mouse click, you can pan and move around.
Okay.
And finally, with the mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out.
Okay.
To change to function of the right click,
okay.
click on the transformation icons in the upper right corner.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
To return to the default settings, click on the little rotation icon.
I see that icon, yes. I'm clicking on it.
If you would like to reset the models and camera transforms,
I would.
Click on the little house icon.
I could do that? Hold. What?
You can find hints about the controls in
I
the
can?
upper left corner.
Oh my god, I can. Left click user interface, right click camera rotate. It's everything that she just told us.
Now, let's take a quick look at the user interface.
Okay.
In the upper
Show
right
it to me.
corner, you can find the main menu.
I see it.
Use the left mouse
I saw it
button
already.
to interact with the menu.
Okay, I can do that.
Click on the menu and close menu buttons to minimize or maximize it.
What? You could do that? This is a
Next to the
16-minute
menu
video, by
button,
the way.
you can
We're not sticking around for that meme. It's 16 minutes of that. But it's fine. It's showing people. So 18 bucks normally, 15 bucks on sale. Let's see what some reviews say. It's nice to look at the hand anatomy for various angles, but it would be nicer to have two hands at the same time. I was thinking that too. Why is it only one hand? I don't know. Maybe it's just harder because they would expect if you put two hands, people are going to try to animate them like doing things together and stuff, and they didn't know how to make them not clip through or some shit. There's definitely potential to be used as a good ref for drawing hands, but my god, is trying to move hands / post hands a pain. I so recommend it, but the devs need to try and make posing more smoother. I feel the program has a decent amount of problems on the posing side of things. Okay. Alright. No negative reviews that I see. Good stuff. Is God Sweaty Palm Simulator. Must have if you like sweaty fingers. Fingers. Is a sweaty palm. Must have if you like sweaty fingers. Must have if you. Must have if you like sweaty fingers. It's a must have. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Is this the size I always had it at, or did I have it like zoomed in one more? I think I had it zoomed in like one more, like this. I always forget. On some websites, I do have it zoomed in like a little bit by default. Oh, no, I did not, because otherwise that would not have increased just now. So it was this. Okay. All right, so that's Haley 3D. Next, we got Resonance of Princess Rain. Oh, I saw the adult-only tag there. Hold on, wait. What was the Goku sound? How do I turn it down a bit? Hold on. Unhide all. Where's the Goku sound effect? Right here. Let's test it. It's too low. I think it's perfect. Perfect. And then we hide the skin. And then we hide... I think that's the only thing I had, actually. Okay. All right. All right. Have this up. I'm going to check out Residence of Rain. Of Princess Rain. Oh, the screenshots look fine. Let me check the... Let me click through the video real quick. I mean, you can see her nipples through her shirt at the end of the trailer. You don't see them in the actual thumbnail of the game because Steam wouldn't allow it. So I guess if I just don't let it get to the ending title card, we're good. Or I guess if I just don't show that. Residence of Princess Rain, okay? In faraway kingdom, Princess Maddie is kidnapped by the Dark Lord Valtur, an evil being with dark powers. However, thanks to a mysterious gadget from the future, the Dark Lord Valtur manages to take compromising photos of the princess and threatens to spread them throughout the kingdom. From Gogensoft. Oh no. What is she gonna do? Here's some screenshots of her adventure. Or you could close. You could do that too. It's a dungeon crawler. You are in fact crawling a dungeon. AI generated content disclosure. Well, it's nice that we have this section now. We need to check this specifically for a lot of games. I didn't notice this last week, but I did afterwards. Okay, so we got AI CGs. Some pictures AI, reference for front label. I definitely figured it was AI, the front label. All right, let me show you the video. Those were Gogan. Hopefully there's no random thing I didn't remember. I have Goku on standby. I have Goku on standby here. This is the gameplay. A princess stolen. A kingdom in peril. I'm sorry, hold on. Just to make sure, okay? She's running around fighting goblins and like slimes and shit. And it's because an evil being named the Dark Lord Valtur is has a mysterious gadget and that lets him take compromising photos of the prince. Basically, he's discovered AI and is just AI generating like nudes of her and is threatening to leak them to the kingdom. Is that what's going? And she has to defeat the Dark Lord, or else he's gonna release her AI nudes. Is that what this is? Am I understanding this right? There's no tolerance. No tolerance. None. I mean, there's health there, but there's no tolerance, guys. In that world of danger and darkness, I have to keep watching the timer because you do see some nips through the shirt in the ending thing. Alright, I think that's where we stop it. Yeah, there's nothing else after that. Other than, it's just the logo but bigger and her nipples are going through the shirt, so. Wow. That is $7. $7 for AI-generated dungeon crawler memes. I mean, they did AI for CG. Some pictures. What does that mean? What, does a picture a sprite? Is a picture, because CGs are already listed, so it's not some. That's not included in some pictures. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. See, CG, and then some pictures, and then the reference for front label. What is some pictures? Is that everything else in the game? It's just some pictures. Okay. Next. Sisters, Last Day of Summer. Wait. Oh. I thought that was the adult-only thing. It is not. It is just, this is your next option in the queue thing. Okay. Sisters, Last Day of Summer. A fully anime visual novel about a boy who wakes up in an unknown house with two beautiful sisters, their mother, and an unspoken truth. I'm a little concerned. I don't know anything about what this visual novel is or based on. I don't know. But let's see. Jellyfish. Those from Jellyfish and Jest. I gotta say something wrong. My calcium, duh. It's my calcium. Fully animated VN. So did this get an anime, and now we're bringing the anime visuals over to this? Or is this just completely originally animated for the VN? Because I don't know if this is supposed to be based on an anime. Like an anime adaptation of the VN. Let me look it up. Sisters, Last Summer. Doesn't look like it. I don't find anything immediately. Okay. Let me... Well, it looks very nicely animated. I was, like, looking on my other screen too much to try to, like, figure out if, like, it was an adaptation thing. But, it's kind of hard for me to gauge whether, like, because it says it's fully animated. Does that mean, like, it's going to be, like, the Steins Gate Elite thing? Where, like, an anime sequence will play, and then you have to press the A button to go to the next animated scene? Or... Because this looks like a... Not a VN. This looks like a movie. But it is the like cinematic preview. Maybe there's a gameplay thing. Or we could just look at the screenshots. Okay, so it looks like this when you play it. And you got some CGs. You got these shots. Oh my god, I hate Steam. I hate it. Because it changes. See this next button? You see it, right? You see the next button I have over here? The changing of the size of the images will also move the next button. I have to hit the arrow key if I want it to go to the next one the way that I want it to. Otherwise, it moves. Oh, this is cute art. Oh my god, that's cute. Oh my god, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? God damn. Mom, you gotta put those away. You gotta put those away, woman. God damn. God damn. This did not have an adult only tag. What the fuck was that? Absolute classic. Use the patch. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. My sisters and my mom, and yours too, had a hard time playing this. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have the adult, oh wait. Mature content description. The developers describe the content like this. Some women wear bewitching clothes with open bosoms. Well, it's one way to describe. This is one way to describe it. Some women wear bewitching clothes. I gotta tweet this out. It's too good. I gotta tweet this out. I gotta tweet this out. Hold on. It's too good. Why does it say? Oh, okay. It's too good. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, it looks very well animated. Oh, you are supposed to put those away, woman. Steam, you're not supposed to allow images like that on the fucking page. What did you do? Well, I know what they probably did. They probably approved it with some other screenshots, and then they uploaded these screenshots, and they did not upload the correct version onto the page, because that stuff's not supposed to be there by default. They're supposed to, you'd have to get a patch from their website to actually get that version of the game. It's probably what's supposed to happen. But we blame Jast on that. Okay, we blame Jast. All right. That is $25, and it probably is worth that amount because it's probably very nicely fully animated. You're probably getting a lot out of some of those arrow scenes. Okay, you're probably getting a lot out of it. So check that out if you're interested. Artificial Fashionista. Well, let's check it out. Oh, Miko apparently wants this game. It's marked as a game that they want. Let's see. Artificial Fashionista. Fashion police, open up. Collect clothes, put together fashionable outfits, and impress your captors for a chance to regain access to the outside world. This is by Higio Dev. All right, let's check it. It's out now, and it's free. Keep that in mind. It's free. You can get it right now. At no cost. You can check it out. Artificial Fashionista. Let's check it. Dress your way up to freedom. Okay, you got your heads, scrunchies, hair, top, jacket. That's cute little art style. Cute little earrings. Go with this look. Collect your favorite clothes. ... Oh, look at these. Today's challenge. Office lady, you have my attention. You have my attention. Beat all fashion challenges, bro. Oh my god. You gotta get her dressed up for that office? Artificial Fashionista. I was a little nervous before I opened up the page and I just saw the title Artificial Fashionista. I thought this was going to be like all AI stuff. But it looks like just a cute art style. And I'm assuming the artificial is just the fact that it's like a, you know, dress up simulator type deal. Flores is a social media influencer that finds herself in a somewhat unique situation. She's stuck in a death game. What? Rehabilitation program with 13 criminal. What? Other young people? Was that in the trailer? I didn't remember that in the trailer. Wait. I remember seeing all these people. Is this like... Wait. A rehabilitation program with 13 criminals / other young people. On a whim, she was given a rare opportunity, though. She can redeem herself by completing her captor's fashion challenges. Help Forrest sweet talk the other participants into giving her more clothes, put together fashionable outfits, and impress her hosts for a chance to regain access to the outside world. God damn. 20 stylish outfits, 139 unique pieces of clothing, 7 challenges, 1 to 2 hours of playtime. Not bad. And there's an endless mode. And there's like a couple other people. Artificial Fashionista is a spin-off of my current main project, Artificial Selection, but it is meant to be fully enjoyed on its own. Oh, okay. So the other game is probably the thing, the like death game thing, and this is like the cute little spin-off. Wait, can I see their other thing? Because I would absolutely check out that other game. Or is it Robot Daycare? Where have I heard of Robot Daycare? Have I seen this VN before? I might have seen it. I haven't played it apparently because I don't have it on here, but Artificial Selection demo from 2020. Is it out yet? Or is it still like in production? Okay, still in production. We'll add it to my thing. What? Can't I just add it to my library? You're gonna make me open up Steam. Hold on, I have to open up Steam if I want to download it and remember. Artificial Selection. 14 supposed criminals are forced to take part in an anti-death game. All they have to do is grow close. But the rules of the game make this easier said than done. Discover the motives of the other participants. And I'm reading here. I'm reading that. But the rules of the game make it easier said than done. Discover the motives of the other participants and help them avoid killing each other. Okay. Let me get this shit closed up. Download. Yes, download that. Okay. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking it up. This is downloading. It's probably going to kill my stream for a second while it downloads, actually. I'm not even going to play it right now. But I just want to get it out of the way. Come on. Glad we reverted to Old English. Wait, what happened? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I say? Come on, go. Go. Verify. Come on, download. Go. Go, go. It's almost there. What do you mean 20 minutes? Steam, don't do this to me. You can't do this to me, Steam. We got somebody new in the server. Oh, I think it was one of the people who just commented on the the Lustrous thing too. Oh, okay, yeah. So the person who's in the server might be the person who left the comment. Yeah, he joined in after I posted the thing. Okay. All right, so that finished downloading. Oh yeah, is this Poetry of Blood Eclipse? That's the other demo that I was gonna. I didn't know if I should play that off stream or if I should try it on stream. I can always just keep up a collection of some of these demos and one day play them. But this one is a little cheeky though. We only really got that. The not artificial selection. We only got that from looking at the main game of this thing. This is an actual, not this one. The other one's an actual thing that's done, and we can actually download that and add it to our store. Okay, we can add it. We can try it out. But I probably want to play the demo for the main game first, I guess. Maybe the actual full game is released on itch.io, actually. Can I, like, open their Twitter? And then is there a... Let's see. Okay, play on itch.io. Let's see. Artificial selection. Is it out? Download. Okay, is this the full thing or is this the demo? Same beta for all 65 days ago. We are so back. A new path opens. All right, nice. So it looks like it's still in production. The demo was updated as well. This time you can find out what happens with blah, 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 blah. Okay, so maybe it's not done yet, but like the current version's being updated. I don't know. I might check with Miko because they might know. Okay. I will keep that in mind, and I will also check out Artificial Fashionista as like a short little game. That'll be fun. What we got next? We got All Scars and Starlight. I also need my fan on. The fan is now on. And I've still not received phone calls. We are good. We do not like the phone calls here. We do not like them. All Scars and Star. Oh my God. What are you doing? You do not do that when I don't have my hand ready on the Goku button. What are you doing? Okay, well, you didn't see anything at least. It's just a guy in the bathtub. You definitely did not want to see that image. Definitely did not want to see that image. Definitely. I need to start, like... I think I used to do it with the old anime nights a couple times when it was a lot easier because there was only like a couple. But now there's a lot of them. I need to like pre-screen all the shit that we're supposed to look at for shit like this. All Scars and Starlight. A dark boys love, boys hate Yuri visual novel set in a 1001 Nights inspired world full of political intrigue, political intrigue, period. Ul, once the king of Indra, is deposed by his older cousin Tavi during a coup and imprisoned within the palace. An uneasy relationship between them grows, and then... ... They fuck. They fuck. For like several CGs, from what I'm seeing. Very nice art. This is from Ebi Hime. So you're going to be in for a quality visual novel time. No doubt. I've seen their works. I own a shit ton of their works. They're very good at what they do. It's just a lot more graphic than expected to be opening up, but... Trying to see if the trailer has anything I should not show. Well, he's... I mean... I think I could show... Wow. Okay, I won't show the full trailer, because there's a couple of times where they're, like, shirtless in the bath and in bed together. They're not, like, doing anything, but... Just to give you guys, like, a preview of, like, what the art looks like, I will... Like... God damn it. Like, this is a really cool CG. Okay. I got nervous for a second. Got really cool CGs there. And that's pretty much it. There's not too much I can show without some of the other scenes coming up, you know? Other scenes. Yeah, we don't have to read all this too. Okay, well, go check that if you're interested from Ebi Hime. Is going to be an interesting time with Ebi Hime. And that is going to be $11. Now the next one, Futanari di Funki. Now, based on the title, we're not going to be opening up without Goku. I think, you know, Futanari, no, it's good that we did not open it up. Satisfy your customers by enriching their food with your nutritious and delicious Futanari sauce. Somebody wrote that. Somebody, not me. I didn't make that up. It's on the page. Satisfy your customers by enriching their food with your nutritious and delicious Futanari sauce. That's what it says. This is from Ahe Games, and Shady Corner Games. I believe it. It looks like a...
Yes, I'd like some pasta, please. All right, pasta. Coming right up.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, is it gonna turn on the audio every time I try to skip forward? Yeah, I'm not clicking through this trailer. We got things going on, okay? It looks like it's got a unique art style. It looks like a restaurant like hosting type game with some like NSFW art. Doesn't look bad for if you're into that kind of content. It's got a very nice unique art style to it, but I'm not showing it. And it's not really my kind of game, but if you're into that kind of stuff, that's there. And that is $7. What do we got? Processil, the dazzling and flaring peach princess. I'm just in case, you never know. It says adult only, but I do not immediately see anything adult only. I do not immediately see. I don't see anything adult only about the photos, too. Let's check the trailer. Oh my god, what is this jam? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. What? I don't understand why it's marked adult only from the stuff on the store. Maybe it's just inside of the game there's more adult shit. Well, alright, let's check it. Let's check it. Priscil. The dazzling and flaring peach princess. The year 2020X. In order to retrieve peace to the city, Sakura Himemiya transformed herself to Priscil and fought against the demons. She did that for us, for all of us, for you. You better show her some appreciation. Now, you got this little cover here. I'm assuming this is the girl, and then this is her, like, transformed version. And then we have, like, the Monica Magica ripoff mascot thing. What is it, like, Kubo or whatever? Ku something? POV, you're trying to pronounce a Mega Man Zero boss name. Kimiki City is under attack. A cursed furnace suddenly appeared. Wait, a cursed furnace? It really is Mega Man. A cursed furnace? We're just hacking the oven. They've hacked the oven. The oven's got a virus, Mega Man. Quick. What did that say at the bottom? Sperma demons, the monsters, come into this world through the... And then it just erased everything. To bring peace to the city. I was trying to read that, by the way. Look at all this fucking anti-alias thing going on. And then you have the creature. Hold on, wait. The creature behind her is like... This is... Look at the difference in the resolutions. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Do we think, if I close this, and I scroll down, it's going to say the trailer's AI generated? Because I'm feeling like it's AI generated. Are we feeling that? I feel it. I feel like I would put $5 on it. I feel like I'd put $5 on it. I feel like I would put $5 on it. Oh my god, there's no AI thing. Fuck, I lost $5. I lost $5. You really think somebody would do that? Just go onto Steam, submit their game, and just lie, though? You know, I mean, he could have just lied and said it's not AI generated. Nobody would stop them. Certainly not Steam. You think they're gonna check? The sperma demons? All this resolution shit going on. You and Sakura will fend off the sperma demons and solve the mysteries of Kamugui City. Okay, I understand. I don't know. Will you see the good ending or will Sakura something away? What did that say? Fights for Peace was still a girl? Don't miss out on the drama and catharsis at the end? I don't know. I like a transform outfit. I like the outfit. I like it. It's nice. I like it in concept. I don't know. Everything else about it is just things. Here's what the game looks like. Here's what it 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 looks like. That's what it looks like. That is $20. $20 for that. We do not look at Need for Speed. Those are DLCs. Boss Crafter. Let's craft some bosses. Challenge various bosses designed by the leader using characters with different traits. Study classic boss mechanics. Hone your combat skills. Unlock hundreds of boss abilities. And unleash your creativity to create your own unique boss. This is from Hippocube. All right, let's look at Boss Crafter. Let's craft some bosses. Okay. All right, Hippocube, what do you got for us? Choose the boss to study. This is just remind me of what was that one anime we watched? The Monster Development Department. Miss something or whatever. And their Monster Development Division. Where they were just designing enemies for the Sentai Power Rangers to fight. Or why did I say Sentai Power Rangers? It was the Sentai fucking Power Rangers, Kamen Riders, you know, just designing them for them to fight. It's got nice pixel art stuff going on. Gameplay wise, it's not like my kind of thing, but it looks fine for what it is. It looks fine. Not a bad thing by any means. It looks fine. Create your own boss. That's me. I'm the boss. I need to understand, though. What the fuck am I looking at? Are you like, what are these components supposed to mean? You're just combining shapes to make the thing? I don't even understand. I can't fathom what I'm looking at and how it's designing it. Two, one, go. I was ready for it to go. I was ready for it to go. Okay. He's gonna make a boss in 1 minute. 1 minute to make a boss. Go. Start the timer. Alright, there he goes. I can't fathom what's happening right now. What? Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, these are just the different attack types that you're attaching to the boss? So we got C, we got L, we got S, we got M, we got F, we got B. B looks like it would be the weapon. S has got a pair of scissors, though. S has got a pair of scissors. Well, it looks like a fan or a diamond or whatever. M looks like a body. L looks like a rectangle. C is a circle. B is for beam. I don't know if that's a beam. Maybe it's a beam, but it could also just be like a I don't know, like some kind of stick weapon thing. I can't piece together what the fuck this is. What, like, this is a compass thing? This looks like one of those like IQ test things where you're supposed to recognize a pattern and guess the next one. This looks like one of those things. This looks like one of those things. Except it looks like the version they would post on like 4chan, the science board, where it would just be some dumb, ludicrous thing that actually doesn't have an answer, but they're just trying to see what you come up with, or to just fuck with other people and call you stupid if you can't figure it out. It looks like one of those things. At a glance, maybe when you play it and you go through tutorials, it makes more sense, but at a glance. Because here you got two screens. You got one up here, looks like the actual monster body. One down here, which looks like the background that you put him in. And you got P2, you got P3, and then like something at the top that's like, oh, I would imagine it'd be P1, but actually, it wouldn't be blocked by that, right? It would just, but it was P2 mean. You got P2 checked off, P3 checked. What am I looking at? Also, you have edit, you have Claire. I mean, let me make sure you understand the gravity of the situation. Let me make sure you understand the gravity of the situation that we're dealing with here. I need to make sure you understand what we're dealing with here with this. I need to make sure you understand the stakes are involved here. I need to make sure you get this here. Okay. You have to understand this. Okay. You have to understand this. Okay. You have to understand this. This is what we're dealing with. It's not like it's like that for one. It's like this for all of those. So I don't know. I can't tell what I'm supposed to be comprehending here, but even the things that I think I comprehend are wrong. They're just wrong. Well, the good news is that's $2 for some of that too. I will say again, the pixel art looks decent and looks fine. Is there any AI warning here? There is not. Okay. Good to know. I like the pixel art. The art looks nice. Design-wise, I'm very confused at a glance, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game. It could be a fun experience. Maybe you get it, you try it out, and it's actually a decent time. There's one review. Kawaii / action. This is not only boss battle action, but crafting your boss by unlocking boss skills by beating them. Anime pixel art is amazing. Enjoy with the cute leader. Okay, well, they liked it. Apparently, they're Steam curator. So, they liked it. Maybe it's not a bad game. Maybe once you're playing it, it's actually pretty, it's pretty straightforward. Or maybe they teach you an interesting, or maybe, it's more slowly you unlock things so you understand it better. There could be a number of things that make this better. So don't take my initial judgment of being confused with this as a sign that the game is bad. I don't fucking know. My whole point is that when somebody is looking at the store page and they see it, I'm confused as fuck at what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at for this. And maybe that's the intended point, and if that's so, that's fine. The anime art might be something that, would, like, convince me to check it out, just for, like, the anime pixel art you got going on with this. And the idea of, like, crafting the, like, enemies for them to fight. I mean, it's a thing. What do we got next? Gym bullies. I'm going to assume the title is referring to a specific genre. Specifically, when I mean genre, I mean they typed hentai gym bullies or anime girl gym bullies NSFW into like an AI prompt and then said make it a puzzle game. This is what this is going to be. I'm telling you right now. This is what this is going to be. Yep. This is what this was. This is what this was. Okay, let me... Gym Bullies is a game with a story. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's not a puzzle game. Is a game with a story that you are racing with time and testing your typing skills. So not a puzzle game. It's a typing test. It's a typing test. Okay, well, the images are okay. A little lewd, but they're okay. They're not nakey. So those are fine. How about the video? I mean, you can. It is fine. Alright. Okay. This is Gym Bullies. This is what it looks like. You are going good. Let's see if you can keep that tempo. I thought these were supposed to be Gym Bullies. Am I misunderstanding things? I thought these were supposed to be the bullies. She's saying I'm doing good. That's the opposite of a bully. She's encouraging me. A woman's greatest enemy is another woman. Type here, Jessica. So you are Jessica, if I'm understanding this. And you are typing, a woman's greatest enemy is another one. But also, you have to make sure you have the right letters capitalized. I thought this was a SpongeBob meme at first. But that's what you're supposed to type and how you're supposed to type it. And Layla is encouraging you the whole time doing it. Aren't you a member of Gym Bullies? Yeah, I am. So you want to get bullied by me? Chat. Skip. Ruby is 35% stronger than usual girls. If you fail, your health bar will be reduced more. She's 35% stronger than usual girls. Okay. I didn't realize we had power scaling going on. And she's leaning too. That's where the power comes from. That's her stance. It's all in the stance. Like, the typing game doesn't have the VTuber Mario. That's not good enough. Hold on, Gym Bullies is a group of people. It's literally just what it sounds like. People who, like a bully who's like just bullying you at the gym. In the context here, it sounds like they were trying to go for like bitchy women that are just bitches at other women at the gym specifically. It sounded like they just typed that into the AI prompt. This is the dude's fetish. Keep this in mind. He likes women getting into cat fights at the gym. This is what the developer wants. This is what the developer wants. They specifically want that. And they want it to look and be like this. This is what they want. This is the world they want to live in. Okay. They want to go to the gym and just see this, okay? This is what they want. Hold on. Oh, why? Stop. Stop. Oh my god. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, give me. Hold on. I think I muted before I could say it. Let me just be right back. Do I have a be right back thing I can do? Here's what I'll do. I will duplicate this thing, the starting student thing. No, wait. I will copy and then I will paste, but not. I will paste, but not. Paste duplicate. And then we'll rename it to be right back. We turn off that one. We rename this. More professional. More professional. We'll be right back. Hold on, I gotta make a quick phone call, apparently. Phone calls happen. Alright, we're back sooner than I expected. I'm just still so astounded at this, at gym bullies. Gym bullies. Okay, well, we have other images. Hold on. Dominatrix Bondagus. Is this a spell? Are you typing a spell? You'll feel the wrath of my magic. This is Luna. We've moved away from the gym. We are now fighting with magic somewhere else. But she's also leaning, so you know what that means. She's 35% stronger, at least. You know that that's how that works. Bullies are everywhere. As a young girl, you live with your housemate, Amelia. Your housemate and you both going gym workout, but unfortunately you girls using different gyms. One day, Amelia came back home crying. You ask her why. She just says she's bullied by a group of rich girls at gym, and they threatened her never to come back to gym ever. Amelia is beautiful, cute, and kind girl, so she always draws attention of people, even if she doesn't try to. Seems like some jealous eyes target her. But you know one thing, nobody can bully your bestie, and you are good at teaching lessons. I'm assuming this is how the story is supposed to start. Hold on. Wait, I need to test to see if the clipping function works too. I need to do the clip. I don't know if that actually oh my god, it actually did make a clip. Did it make a good clip? We need to get used to clipping shit, okay? We get hilarious shit that happens specifically on the anime night streams, and we need to start clipping them more. Did I actually clip a good portion, or is this fucked? Even if she doesn't try to. Seems like some jealous eyes target her. But you know one thing, nobody can bully your bestie, and you are good at teaching lessons. Wait, how long does it clip for normally, this thing? You can, like, if you actually clip, you can clip longer. But if you clip through this thing, it clips like 30 seconds, the last 30 seconds. But I'm pretty sure if you clip manually, you can clip longer, right? Pretty sure that's how that would work. Okay. Maybe I'll have to look into to see, like, if there's a way to adjust how long the clip will be through Stream Elements. But so we have that clip command. You also have the physical clip button that you can do through Twitch, I believe. We gotta clip shit. We gotta clip shit. We gotta get content going, boys. We gotta get it going. Of course, you gotta exercise your smoke veins. Different strokes for different folks. Okay. All right. So, interesting backstory to start off the plot here. Interesting backstory. What else we got? Amelia, Lily. And you have to unlock the others. All the gym. This is supposed to be gym wear. I mean, which for some of them I could see. Like this. I don't know about this. I don't know about all that for gym wear. This, yeah, sure. That is certainly less gym wear than Jessica, Amelia. What are these things in the background? What are these supposed to be in the background? Amoeba? What are they supposed to be? It makes things more interesting, you getting dominated and owned by a younger girl. Ha, such embarrassing thing would never happen. It would never. It would never happen. She's very confident in that. With her sword. That's a sword, right? She's carrying a sword? What is this? What is that supposed to be? She's got like a pouty face on, too. Did I show the video yet? Let's show the video. 10 girls with each unique stories. What do you mean? What? Hold on. What do you mean? Wait, I am not a little one. Did you lost your way, little one? She's super tiny, by the way. Super tiny. Oh, she gets bigger when she goes to talk. Okay, I see. I wonder how many likes we will get after I give a victory pose over your unconscious body. Hold on. How many likes are we gonna get when we victory pose over your unconscious body? Damn, never mind. We found the bullies. We found the actual gym bullies. Right, correct word. Don't... okay. Oh, are you planning to run away? Pink stress. Bro, the guy who's typing this? Slow as shit. Open gallery and see what you have. I do, in fact, see what I have. Lair, gym bullies. Lair, Lunari. Wow. Are we so excited about gym bullies? This is $2. It's very similar to Muse Dash, as we all know. Very similar to Muse Dash. Honestly, it's just normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Behavior. Just threatening them. Let's see how you use those mech lords with your unconscious body, Yugi. The developers describe the content like this. Contains nudity and some fetishes related to BDSM. Wow. 86 achievements. Simple gameplay. Easy gallery. May contain AI generate images. May. It may. It may. It's got achievements. You know, 86 of them. My favorite anime, right? You guys saw that video about it. I can't beat the fucking first level. The game is full of shit. You definitely won't be able to read the font. Game was created by a person... Oh, no, okay. Let's not say that. It's a waste of your money and time, and there's no sex, just some bad pictures. Not recommended. It gets harder and harder. It's not a big problem. Only problem is that you can't play with one hand. But it's great that I improved my keyboard skills, not gonna lie. Hope you're still alive after I attack you directly. Wow, alright, last gym bullies. What do we got next? Next up, we got not workplace fans, that's DLC. Micro District. Okay, this might be an actual game. It might be an honest-to-God game that looks like it's Russian. That looks Russian. I don't speak Russian. I think the word for nerd is nudashnik. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Nudashnik? Nudashnik? I know da, I know niet, I know sukabrit. This is about all I know for Russian, which is surprising considering I'm playing Russia and Axis of Allies right now. Not that it's a requirement to know Russian, but I know like da, niet, sukabrit, nudashnik, which I don't even know if I'm pronouncing right. I just wanted to call people nerds in Russian on CSGO. I wanted to be more creative than Suka Blitz, but... Micro District. A short visual novel about mysticism in a post-Soviet town with several endings and interactive elements. Okay, let's check it out. Micro District. Oh, there was no there is a trailer. It's just down here. Was there a sound that was supposed to happen there? Okay. Okay, I guess not. Learning a language just to learn how to insult people is something I've also done. Listen, what else do you need to know the language for? What else do you need to know the language for? Come on. You gotta call people nerds in CSGO. Rush B, Suka Blitz. You know? Okay, well, didn't really get much of an impression from the trailer other than they do have like an interesting art style for like what the kind of stories that they're going to tell with the minimalism. It doesn't seem like, I don't know if it's necessarily psychological horror or if this is more of like a thematic kind of thing going on. You know, and I also don't know what this says. So it's kind of, oh, look around. One. Let's open the wardrobe. Is that the Mariah Nikki girl? And we got anime figures. How post-Soviet are we? Actually, I mean, wait. I shouldn't say that. I think, didn't the Soviet Union go in like 94? Wait. Am I crazy? When did Soviet Union end? 1991. Not 94. 91. On Christmas 91, the Soviet hammer and sickle flag lowered for the last time over the Kremlin, thereafter replaced by the Russian tricolor. Okay. Alright, so saying post-Soviet with anime figures on the wall is not too crazy. It was like 91 when it happened. Okay. Okay. All right, what do we got next? Let's move along here. Oh, that was also $1. So if you're interested in checking it out, it's $1. I didn't see too much for me to check it out more. So I guess if you're listening and you want a recommendation, I'd say like make an actual trailer. But I also don't know how long the game is. And the game's only $1. So maybe it's whatever. Apparently it's similar to the Stanley Parable and Needy Streamer Overload. So, no reviews. Oh. Alright, what do we got next? Hidden Chibis in Combinis. Not Conbinis? What is Combinis? What is Combinis? Oh, I'm sorry. It is... Wait, is this what I thought it was Konbini? Not Konbini. Well, yeah, but it'd be a K, right? Konbini? Is it kind of like Senpai and Senpai? Like Kombi, okay, whatever. Hidden Chibis in Kombinis. This is supposed to be a convenience store. Hidden Chibis in Kombinis is a free hidden object game asking you to find cute chibis hidden in Kombinis. Can you find them all? Can you find them all? From Maple VRA and Jocelyn. I think that's how you pronounce it. Jesus. Let's relax. Okay. They don't look so hidden to you. You have to find the chibis specifically. The hidden ones. Wait. Wait, no, you're right. These are them. Wait, wait. I thought we meant specific, like, small, specific ones. You just click all of them? Did you guys have fun with that? It's free. That's the one thing I will say. It's free. It's free. Art-wise, looks fine. Let's see if there's any AI thing. No AI warnings there. People can lie, though. I don't know how thoroughly Steam checks that. This is not me saying that it definitely is, but this is just something for us to keep in mind for future stuff. But I don't know whether it's AI or not. I can't say that whether or not. Art looks fine for what it is. We have like a weird convenience store maze going on of all of them. It looks more like a weird flea market, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, no, they're not very hidden. Similar to 100% oranges and Duel Links. They're basically the same game. This is Duel Links. 7 reviews. Let's check them. This is a free HOG. What is HOG? Hidden something, maybe? Where we look for girls. Chibis, to be more specific. But what is a chibi? A kind of character style that is commonly used in Japanese manga and anime. The characters have oversized head and big eyes. They are drawn in an exaggerated way. But even if the name implies they are short, it is very easy to find all 60 of them. It took me less than 2 minutes. Currently, there is a DLC menu that is not available. With more levels, achievements, timer mode, and a leaderboard, this can be an interesting game. With more levels, achievements, timer mode, and a leaderboard, this can be an interesting game. Hope the developer adds additional levels and features. At this point, this is way too short. There's a comment. This is from the developer. Let's see. Thanks for the review. Don't know if that's the developer. It doesn't say it's the developer, but it might be a different account. So many blue girls in this game. The cartoonist for LA Blue Girl should sue Caw Caw. Oh, the annoying crow. I've seen them around reviewing stuff. They just do Caw Caw and they just write meme reviews. This game has nothing to do with early 1990s anime. Caw Caw. I do not recommend. Oh, well, I mean, if he doesn't recommend, then I guess we, I mean, it's the same thing as Duel Links, though. Hidden object game. That's what HOG stands for. Oh, okay, you're right. Thank you. All right, well, there's that. That's free. It's free. It's not the end of the world. Scary Village. Not scary. Scary Village. This is the anime content we came here for. Scary Village is a thrilling game that puts the player in the shoes of a prankster trying to pull off a series of mischievous acts on a scientist. Okay. From Bombo Games. Oh, let's fuck with Mr. Science Man. Hey, Mr. White. Yeah, that's right. I put acid in your drink. Get fucked. Ooh, epic prank. Quick, get the camera for the TikTok. Oh. Oh, what's he gonna do next? What prank are we doing next? What? That was it? We just poisoned his drink and walked away? We didn't even record the reaction? What? Bro. Let's find a torch. Follow footsteps to find the torch. What? Why are we finding a torch? Hello? What? Yo, Mr. White, I put chili powder. No, I put meth in the drink, but he has chili pea. Scientist is sitting in his room. Go and take out his keys silently. Let's find a torch. Follow footsteps to find the torch. Why are you looking for a torch? What year do you think this is? There's a house in front of you. You're using a torch? Buy best atomic bundle. What are these? This casual stealth game with puzzle elements is more suitable for children. You need to carry out small missions in the same house to do dirty trick on the scientist. I love that. Thank you. Carry a small mission in the same house to do dirty trick on the scientist. I didn't understand who I was playing with, but messing with this old man is a lot of fun. Not scary. It's funny, but what's a scientist from the first Half-Life doing here? What's he doing here? That's a stream game I have to play. I'm trying to keep a list of like potential ideas of like cool Steam games to stream through all of. Half-Life will be one of them because I've not finished all the Half-Life games. I think I played through all of the first one when I was growing up and like half of Half-Life 2. No, not even half, like a fourth of it probably. That's a series we gotta play through all of. We gotta play through all of Half-Life. Keep notes somewhere. Half-Life. We'll stream it someday. Maybe next week. I don't know. I have a list of other ideas too. Okay. All right. Well, that's Scary Village. You can scare Mr. White. That'll be $2. Thank you for your time. I love anime. The Untouchable Man. From the moment we enter this world, the instinct to protect ourselves is ingrained within us. Half-Life, why not the full one? Listen, that's Full Life Consequences. That's a video YouTube series that you're supposed to watch after you play Half-Life. That's just the rules. That's how that goes. It's a hilarious YouTube series from back in my day, Shadow. Back in my day growing up. Okay, you don't even understand these memes yet. Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. Okay, I'll have you know. That's some interesting nostalgia shit we're bringing up there. That's the old YouTube days. All right, what am I looking at here? Okay, watch out for the buzzsaws around the Rubik's Cube. Okay, watch out for just the Beyblades. There's 3 of them, and they have homing actions. Big guy has got to walk around. Gotta avoid him. He lived, and you can live. You may escape. They've left the jigsaw trap. The saw trap that they've been stuck in. Alright, well, that's the Untouchable Man. This is also part of the Best Atomic Bundle, which, you know what that tells me? It's probably by the same creator of the last thing we looked at. It's probably that. Endlessly generate levels. Okay. I guess that's cool. It's $2 and it's like, this one at least looks like it's like, it's a thing. If you're into that kind of gameplay, it's fine for what it is. It doesn't look thrilling, but it's fine. Next we got Little Locked Rooms. Okay, Little Locked Rooms. We got a visual novel. Grab your magnifying glass and peek inside a series of tiny dioramas filled with crimes and carefully crafted mysteries. Think outside the box and solve them all in this new brand of detective game. What do we got? Family gathers at night, peeking into tiny crimes. Time to be a detective. Puzzling cases. Grin at the candlelight. Only a few minutes later, the ballerina passed away. Especially the sole key in her room. Investigate the miniatures. Okay, so you use you set up crimes with the miniatures because you're children, and then you try to solve the crimes that happen. How did the thief escape? By walking. What did the thief use? When did the thief escape? Okay. Why wasn't the killer seen? Okay. I'm picking up what we're putting down here. I'm picking it up. It looks like a cute little thing. I will say, though, I understand why they did it like they did. With, they wanted, a lot of the, stuff to also be the 3D diorama stuff. I understand that was probably, what they wanted to do artistically with this, but honestly... Bro, these VN sprites are fucking sick. Bro. The VN sprites that I saw, these are fucking great. I would have... How much is this? This is $8? That's fine. I would have paid so much more if this was a fully arted out VN. Or when I say fully art, I mean like the 2D sprite art as opposed to like the 3D diorama stuff. The 3D diorama stuff seems cute too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should get rid of that. Like, but I would like probably love a version of this with like the full on, like these characters and that art style. Or even if it's different characters in like a different story. The art style looks good. Who's the artist? I don't see a thing here. Little Locked Room is a short and unique mystery game that challenges you to solve a series of impossible disappearances. Okay, so maybe it's because it's the nature of like how short it is. They didn't want to be too like, you know, didn't want to go too crazy with like the art assets for like the 2D stuff. Maybe. I did feel that as well. This whole similar to Danganronpa 2 and V3. It seemed like with the presentation of it, it was very much inspired by it. Shadow, I don't know if you've ever been here when we played, because I've played through some of the Danganronpas on stream. Specifically, I think I played through V3 on stream. I don't know if you've been here with us in the past when we did that, because I think it was before you showed up. But that was a great time. Danganronpa, I think. I think Danganronpa was a fun time. But yeah, so it does like a thing for all the trials where it moves around. Danganronpa might be a thing that I play through all of again on stream at some point. It's been a while. I don't remember some of them. And I'm still on the fence of whether I liked Danganronpa 2 or V3 better. I don't remember. But Little Locked Rooms don't look bad. Looks interesting. There's a demo. You could get the demo, and the full game is $8. Cute little mysterious. Check it out. What we got for reviews here? Fun little game with a beautiful way of presenting the cases. All but the last case were more than doable without hints. I'm looking forward to the next games. And they beat it in like 3 hours. Nice. All right, what do we got next? Dating Joyce, a deck building game. Hold on. Who is Joyce and what are we... You are adulting her. You are adulting her so hard. Why would you do this? This is supposed to be a deck building or a dick building game? What is this? Dating sim plus deck building. Go on dates with Joyce. Build the strongest deck. Use cards to match the situation to seduce her. That's what it says. Omshimwa 18. That's the developer. I cannot show you this page. She is in BDSM outfits and like they're fucking in a library and... Is that a balcony? I don't know. They're doing things in areas that you should not be seeing. And somehow there's a deck building involved. Like this is my offering, minus 20 lust, discard half your deck. Draw 2 cards, double your current lust. If this is your leftmost card, go much slower. It's deck building for as you fuck. Or for the seduction beforehand and then like fucking in the middle of it. I guess. It's a interesting choice. $10. It says it is similar to we got Persona 3 Reload and you got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's a deck building game, so it's not wrong. It's a card game. For Yu-Gi-Oh! At least, Persona, I don't think you do deck building in Persona, but I've only done the first tutorials. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's because you have the social link system in Persona, right? Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. Love Palette. This one is not NSFW, and it's got English interface. It does not have English subtitles. I will check it real quick, but we won't spend too much time. Classmates, childhood friends, in a quest for a girlfriend, Takumi asks her friend out once again. No, hold on. We do have English. You guys have to mark this properly. You have English interface and subtitles. Interface does not mean the text at the bottom. Interface refers to the menu. So you gotta check both these boxes. You gotta check both of them. All right, let's check it. Classmates, childhood friends. In the quest for a girlfriend, Takumi asks her out once again. Love palette. They're clicking through it real fast in the background. A cheerful and caring childhood friend who makes homemade lunches. Based? Need? Now Hayami. Cool, attractive upperclassman who is in the kendo club. Yo, hell yeah. Akino Tachibana. Let's go. Friendly underclassman with a slightly disappointing physique, but still cute like a little sister. Anzu Kurahashi. What do you mean by need? What do you think I need? What do you think I mean? What do you think I mean? Naturally, he begins to be aware of the girls who are always with him. Naturally. If I could have a girlfriend, I could go out with one of the three. Do you think I have a harem ending for this game? Do you think they have that? I was watching another streamer, Takako, going through Bunny Garden, where you're just like rizzing up like three different hostess girls at this bar who are like dressed in like these bunny outfits. And there's a harem ending, and the harem ending was dog shit actually, but the bad ending for it was great. The bad ending was you reject them all. You say, no, I'm not going to date all of you. And they go, well, fuck you. We're going to go have a girls' night. Yeah. And then you try to go back the next day and the place is just closed forever. It's for rent. This is amazing. Oh, that was the end of that. I didn't mind spoiling that ending for Bunny Art because that is not a game I'll probably be streaming. If I do play that, it'll be off stream. This is not a streamed game for me, I don't think. That's $20. Cool art. I'm a little nervous about the description for how the translation probably is. Let's challenge her. I mean, there is not even anyone left who can challenge her anymore. The face is extremely pretty, and the style is a bit disappointing. I'd be offended if I said so. What? Okay. I'd be a little nervous about the translation going on here. I'd be a little nervous about that. Art-wise, it looks fine. Story-wise, I have no idea. The CGs look cute. All right, what do we got? Undesired harem. He doesn't want it. It's undesired. It was also by Cyberstep. He doesn't want it. Wait, hold on. There's no AI or... Oh my god. The original illustration is loaded, and the illustration is generated by AI. What is this? What is what? The original illustration is loaded, and the illustration is generated by AI. So, are they trying to say that they're using AI, but based on their own art? Or what is the original illustration is loaded? Does it mean from anywhere? Or... the last game was by the same developer. It probably has the same thing. I didn't look to notice it, so I fell for the classic... the art kind of looks nice, but it's actually AI. Because this is not like the style I'm used to noticing for AI art. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same thing. How my was... what? Okay. And I'm not going to bother with this too long then. I'll click through it for like 5 seconds. Okay. A sudden harem situation. His heart must decide between 4 beautiful girls. Oh my god. And then they fuck. Okay. It's $20. $20 for 2 AI generated games. Well, $40 in total. 20 each. Okay. What do we got next? Yo, Yohani the Paralian. We got the fucking, what was it? The Love Live Isekai as a game? Nobody told me that. All right, RuneGate. RuneGate. RuneGate is a roguelite deck builder centered on card customization. Craft unique battle strategies with different runes. Face continuous challenges where every choice can lead to victory or defeat. Dive into RuneGate, unleash creativity, and explore endless card combinations. Endless. Have we looked at this before? I'm trying to think if we've looked at this before. Maybe we looked at a similar thing. Yeah, I think we looked at a similar thing, but I don't think it was this. Design your card your way. A hardcore roguelike. Roguelite? Okay, I need clarification. If you know it offhand, Shadow. What is the difference between roguelike and roguelite? What is the difference between these things? I think both of them are supposed to have something to do with randomness, right? Like randomly generating levels and shit? Or is only one of them supposed to mean that? I don't know what the difference is between roguelite and roguelike. What is the difference between these things? Okay. Alright, well, it looked fine for what it is. These games are, like, never my kind of thing, which is unfortunate. But it looked fine for what it was, it seemed to me. If you're somebody who's more of a fan of deck builders, roguelite deck builders, maybe you could say differently. I thought, like, visually, it looked like it was doing okay. And it looked pretty okay, like, with, like, how smooth this gameplay stuff is. It's hard for me to tell how it's supposed to actually feel playing it, though. It's hard for me to tell if it actually feels like an enjoyable deck builder. So that's $10, and that's RuneGate. What do we got next? Skip past these. Mind. Oh, we're good. A dark psychological romance VN about a British ghost who has haunted you since your A dark psychological romance VN about a British ghost who has haunted you since childhood. When you get close to a new boy at college, he starts to get possessive, and the mind games begin. Voice acted with live 2D style animated illustrations. Roguelike tries to blend roguelite mechanics with other genres. Okay. I guess that answer doesn't help me if I don't fully know the difference between what a well, not difference, but if I don't know what a roguelike and a roguelite is. I think I always just assumed that a roguelike always just meant randomly generated levels, like every time you play, every time you play the game it is not the same experience. I think I always just assumed that's what that was. Like completely different levels whenever you play, or completely different items that get dropped and shit. I think that's why I always assumed it was. I think one type of it is supposed to also incorporate, like, when you restart the game or whatever, like things carry over, or when you die, it's like you perma, and you don't get to, like, you have to start all the way back from the beginning. I don't remember, but okay. Well, let's check out the trailer for this. There's a man who follows you. He's obsessed with you. And he'll do anything to protect you. It's a little concerning.
Here you are, the center of attention. The star.
That's me.
Come on, put on a show.
Yeah, I'll do it.
What a mess you are.
Geist? That's what your name is?
Oh, thank you. What's your
Calais?
name? I'm Calais.
Calais.
Is he your best?
You want to be friends with the new boy at college?
Maybe he
Guys will make sure that won't happen.
likes you. He doesn't like you. He never liked you. No one likes you. But that's okay. I'm here for you. You only need me.
Damn. All right, well, that's somebody's fetish. Somebody's really into Ghost Boy emotionally abusing you. I gotta assume somebody's into that. I gotta assume this is being made. Art-wise, very cool. Premise-wise, not my kind of thing, but definitely looks like it's the kind of thing that would have an audience. The voice acting seemed pretty chill. Seemed alright. Alright. Again, it's one of those things where it's not really my thing, but it's free. Keep this in mind. This is a free VN. Free. You can grab it for free. And then if you're interested, you can get the art book for $3. Not bad. Pretty good. That's from Chattercap. All right. Great representation of depression and anxiety. Nice little story. Yeah, the one thing I was trying to tell is like, is this one of those things? I mean, obviously, it's trying to like tell you that like the person in your head is like bad for you or whatever. It's also nice for the people who are gonna want like, yeah, I actually like this thing inside me or whatever. But it's also one of those things where it's like, no, you're not supposed to. He's like literally an abusive person abusing you, but like some people find that hot still. So I don't. When it's in fiction, at least, especially with the voice that they're putting on for this character, and whatever mind tricks he's trying to play. People are into that kind of thing. They're into it. And I don't have a problem with that. But, you know. It looked fine. It looked fine. It looked good. It's free. Check it out. What we got? Shoot Star. Do I have to? Enjoy boss battles in a cartoon world. Shoot Star is a 2D shooting action boss battle game. I'm trying to process it real quick. Is this supposed to be going for like Cuphead aesthetic? Because I just want to emphasize, what made Cuphead good was like how dynamic you're like platforming and stuff too. He's just like standing underneath the boss shooting up. Victory! Why? Why would you do this? Okay, alright, so this is where the Cuphead-inspired things are coming more so into play. Alright, I will say... they certainly have a lot of kinks to work out. But... it's actually not the worst attempt at a Cuphead clone that I've seen. It's actually not the worst attempt at a Cuphead clone. It's actually not the worst. It definitely needs improvement, but it's not really the worst, actually. He understands how to implement some of the things. It just needs a ton more polish. Okay. Then we got Cuphead and Mega Man X. The repercussion is better and worse than the Rubber Hose Rampage. What reference am I missing for that? Wait. What was this in response to? Wait, what? Wait. Is this wait, are you referring to a Cuphead boss? Is that what you're referring to? What is Rubber Hose Rampage? Wait. What is going on? I don't understand. I am confused. I understand nothing. Okay. Alright, well that shoot starts $5. Like I said, it's not, it doesn't look like the worst. It looks like you could probably, like, it looks like it needs some more cleaning up. But, honestly, their future games, as they get more experience, probably gonna be pretty cool. Probably gonna be pretty cool if they could get a working Cuphead clone. Making a Cuphead clone is not that easy. To get it to where, like, you get it working the same way with, like, the art style stuff, too. With, like, the artifacts and the hitting the things and making it look good and the cartoon animation stuff for it. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. So I will give them props for that. That's $5. Alright, what do we have? Kami-sama's personal servant. Whoa, that is adult. How adult? Whoa, what is going on there? That is a really personal servant. It was a very personal servant. The story of the relationship between a god and a young sacrificed boy, the Kami-sama's personal servant. A mysterious Fukichi na Kami, a god who brings bad luck, with a mysterious past who lived in the mountains, and an orphan boy who was a descendant of an outsider and has been chosen a ... Was there more? I don't see more. I tried scrolling down to see if there was more. I don't see it, so. Okay, this is BL. This is this is the yaoi stuff. Very nice art for it, though. Very cool CG stuff. But very, adult. Very adult. Okay. Alright, well, I can't show the page, but you can go check that out if you are interested. And that is $6. It looks decent. It looks decent. If you're into yaoi BL VNs. What do we got? Echocalypse. Echocalypse. It's supposed to be Echo and Apocalypse, and it's Echocalypse. Echocalypse, the Scarlet Covenant. There's a trailer. Okay. This is mixed. Echocalypse, the Scarlet Covenant. Kimono Girl RPG. I believe kimono means animal girl. I believe that's what that means. Is that... Because that's a bunny. That's a bunny. Kimono Girl RPG has topped the free download list on App Store and Google Play in multiple countries or regions. One or the other. Embark on a journey with 10 million players worldwide in a post-apocalyptic exploration and stand alongside charming kimono girls. Enjoy a time-saving and relaxing card battle. I know I'm referring to a game. It's kind of like Cuphead. Imagine this, but worse with a lot of stolen... Not this. You're talking about Shoot Star. Stolen art. It's one of those games. Yeah, the Boys Love stuff before. It's one of those games before. Now we're on Echocalypse, the Scarlet Covenant. We'll see the furry stuff. Yuzu from Singapore, and this is the developer here. Where's the trailer? Okay, well, I guess we'll go through the images first. We got the bunny girl, main menu of the mobile game. This is clearly a mobile game, just brought over, but obviously, because it's got the App Store. It's got App Store and Google Play in multiple countries or regions. It's on the top. It's at the top of them somewhere. Let's check it.
天才とは神が人類に与える罰なのか、それとも自然界の文明に対する反撃なのか、私たちには
Oh my god. Where are your parents? Oh, they're probably dead. Oh, you've been abducted and now you will become a bunny girl. Oh, we can bring her back. We have the technology. Yo, Mr. White. What are we doing with these anime girls? Jesse, Finally, we have furionium. The one mineral we've always needed to create kimono girls. Make the ultimate RPG, Jesse. We'll make millions, Jesse. Nothing stops this train. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking with the art. The art looks sick. Yo. There's the bunny girl. Okay. Like I said, the Gotcha Girl art style looks cool. Something looks a little interesting there. I will say, who thought Echocalypse was the name to go with? Echocalypse? 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 What? Why? Who did this? Those camera angles are very sus. This is how they make their money, Shadow, okay? That's how it has to be. It's how it has to be. I wonder if this is the same company that did that that Goddess Kiss game that years ago we tried out. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably mixed because it's a trash PC port of a mobile game people like. Trash port runs in a window, low-res art, no account link, crashes frequently. In half hour or so I played, I stopped counting after the 5th crash. Can't even access options initially because you are locked in a tutorial. If you are even going to play it on a phone. Not even the fan service can save it. Broken port of a mediocre gacha game. The combat system is very rudimentary, only flashy and fancy animations without any real in-battle strategy. The port is so terrible that not playable is not even wrong. In Chapter 3, the last fight is currently not doable, and 100% of the time just crashes. We'll probably not come back to this review. They should have tested this port before publishing it in this bad state. Always crashing, there's no option to sign an existing account. That is brutal. You're not going to let them sign into their existing account for this? Jesus. Playing on the Steam Deck with no issues. Playing on the Steam Deck with no issues. Just a no for me. At least until they add account binding. And please, for the love of Kami, add a skip tutorial option. For now, just stick to the client from their website. Don't play it. Digging through the files, this literally is packed like a mobile game and looks like... Did you not read the description? Did you not read the description? It said it was topped in Apple and this is a mobile game, sir. Sir. Cute and funny does not mean quality and worth your time. I don't think I agree with that. I don't think I agree. Annoying Crow is back. They posted a review. Not to be confused with Ectoplex from 9 Inch Nails. Oh, no. This is about a lolly with a base from Singapore, which is created in Singapore. It probably means it's... What the... Why? Okay, let's calm down now. Annoying Crow. Jesus. Let's calm down there. Annoying Crows. Getting a little fucking weird. Maybe we don't talk to Annoying Crow anymore, you know? Alright, well, that's Echocalypse. Might be a game you'd check out on your phone. Probably you don't want to check out this version. You probably don't want to check out this version. Alright, what we got next? Void Foundation, Into the Void. Void Foundation, Into the Void is a roguelite RPG game. Join the Void Foundation. Find all kinds of strange monsters and study them. Use their materials to craft all the things you need. Serve humanity in a future where history is rewritten and magic and technology are combined. What is this developer name? Hashtag 30A6D-S Kuma. What is... Why? Why would you do this? What? Is this like a color code thing? Like a color hexadecimal? Why? What are you doing? Eye of World War, August 31st, 1939. Finally, for some reason, I finally found this gate to the void. The unknown world, a new world, so many things. The laws of physics differ from our world. Monsters are ever... Okay. I was reading that, but... Oh shit, containment breach. Quick, fight the void. Death's door. Oh no, he's beginning to morb. Oh, it's just a concussion, never mind. Oh my god, what is that thing? Yo, Giga Chat over here. And he beat the party. He came out and killed the main character. But death will not end your duty. Are you ready to seek redemption in this endless cycle of death? Did you know our game lets you respawn? Whoa. Void Foundation. Into the Void. I don't know what to say about it. What's RPG Maker? It sure is. It sure is. And it's early access too. For $10. Apparently it's very similar to Final Fantasy X and Chrono Trigger. It's very similar to these things. It's very similar to them. Hentai City. Yep, that's a titty out in every single photo. Hentai City is a relaxing game with multiple sexy girls. This is a game of finding similar images with a gentle, simple arcade style. Why arcade? What do you mean arcade style? You mean anime style? This is not arcade. There's nothing arcade about this style. They're not in arcades. Welcome to Hentai Say, ready to challenge your spirit and concentration. In this game, you'll immerse yourself in a simple yet colorful space where your task is to find and connect pairs of similar images. With a arcade style, you'll enjoy endless moments of entertainment and challenge yourself at game. That's what it says. I didn't make it up. They'll describe their use of AI to generate content like this. Some images in the game use AI. Some of them. All of them. The answer is all of them. All of them do. I guess except for the little things that you click on for the puzzle. The art behind it. It's AI. It's AI. And that's $1. A whole $1 for AI art. God damn. The world's gotten a lot easier for them now that AI art's there, and they don't have to just blatantly steal art and get in trouble for it. Crying Crystal. Note the price. $60. 53 on sale. What we got here? $60. One. For Crying Crystal. 1. A 3D character game. 2. Experience the passionate fun of killing monsters. 3. Getting a large number of crystals can improve your ability. 4. Roll level up, obtaining the corresponding skill. This is by Use Technology, Strong Technology. Use Technology, Strong Technology. All right, let's watch it. Are you shitting me? You're trolling, right? This is $60. AAA game pricing. That was the end of the trailer of the first one. Here's the cinematic trailer. That's what they called it. I guess it is. Guess what's next? I couldn't possibly guess. Oh, the trailer ended. It was a cliffhanger. Naruhodo. I understand. No, it's cool. I get it. I understand. I understand. No, it's cool. It's cool. No, yeah, I get it. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. I can't even fathom what was going on here. I can't tell if this is just a troll. I can't tell what's going on. There's crying going on here, all right. I don't know if it's the crystals. There's no reviews. I mean, who's gonna pay $60? Well, we could pay $60 for it, play it for under 2 hours, and refund it. And nothing could stop us, but I'm also not sure if this could end up just being some kind of virus. Just disguised as a troll shitpost. $60 game. So I don't know if I would want to even do that. But, and it looks like nothing I've seen before. It's unique. It's brand new territory. Wow. I'm amazed. Crying crystal. All right. Bring me in that shawarma. That shawarma? What is a shawarma? What is a shawarma? Shawarma? Is that food? Oh, this is food. Middle Eastern dish that originated in the Levant region of the Arab world during the Ottoman Empire, consists of meat that is cut into thin slices, stacked in an inverted cone, and roasted on a slow-turning vertical spit. Let's look at some photos. This is a... Wait, how do I pronounce it? Pronunciation. How do I say it?
Shawarma.
Shawarma. Okay, it's a shawarma. Okay, and this is what it looks like. That actually looks... That looks pretty sick, actually. That's a shawarma. Well, let's bring her it. Early access, VN. Official novel about shawarma, consisting of multiple episodes. Developer, Shawaverse. There's a whole cinematic universe for this. Early access, free game. The support back can be $5. It's probably maybe the early access is free and the full game is going to be $5. But let's see. What did it say? At the beginning? Oh, I thought there was another thing. Gray days, work, depression. Sometimes it feels like there's nothing that can make you happy. You know what you need then? Only shawarma can help chase away the sorrow and bring back the colors of the world. But what to do if you suddenly find out that your favorite shawarma shop is open for one final day? Oh my god, she's so terrified of that. I would be devastated. Was it say Doner Kebab? Fear and Loathing in Samara? This episode is available now. Okay, I take a big bite and quickly wash it down with the already cooled coffee. How is the large shawarma order coming up? Coming along. What, you just leaving? Art looks nice. For the sprites. But that time of absurdity, what? I'm here for shawarma. What the fuck is going on with that? Is this like milk inside a bag of milk? Or this is like Undertale and Danganronpa. Fuck it. It's gonna be a short demo, right? Put it in the library. Fuck it. It got reviews. Fuck the special sauce and fuck this game. Damn. Visual novels aren't really my thing, but there is something that is genuinely charming about this little game. It's free, so why not give it a shot? It's not really horror, but oh my god, was it funny. I've been laughing my ass off for almost the entire game. One episode wasn't translated yet, but that was coming. Can't wait for the rest to come out. We'll definitely keep an eye out for it. It's in Russian and English. Okay. Someone likes shawarma. Very much so. No recollection. Oh, we got furry orgy, closure. After 13. Oh, we still got some ways to go. God damn. Oh no, but then there's a shit ton of demos, so we're actually almost done. We're done at hentai oppai. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more, and most of them are gonna be hentai, so we won't even have to look at them. But this first one is No Recollection. A mystery visual novel following a boy who awoke in a strange building with no recollection of where he is, how he arrived, why he's here, or how to leave. Discover the answers to these mysteries as you search for a way out. Meet a small but colorful cast in your journey and escape together. This is by Jake Platt. Thanks, Jake. That's a knife. You just got... Okay. You've awoken in a strange bedroom. This is my bedroom. I've never seen this room before. It's very strange. In a building you've never been inside before. I've never been inside before. This is a strange building. An equally strange building with 10 different floors. You are trapped in this mysterious building, and so a slew of mysteries flood. Where am I? Why am I here? And most importantly, how do I escape? Is this GoldenEye? What is this music? Why does it feel inspired by like the GoldenEye music? Interrogate them. Spend time with them. It's been a while since I've hung out with a new person. You're pretty cool. Do you really think you could beat me at this game? Explore this place with them. Uncover the truth with them. Escape with them. You can do it. This is our escape. We're going to the moon. All right. I think that would be fun as fuck to play through on stream at some point. It's free. It's probably not that long. How does it have swimsuit? How do you have swimsuit DLC? How do you have swimsuit DLC? We're 155,000 words within the game's main story. Damn. 6 bad endings, 1 main ending. Okay. Game is mostly linear, focusing on one story. Your choices alter the order in which the story events play out, and can occasionally result in a bad ending, but there is only one route. Okay. This game is a passion project I've been working on for over 2 years. It was the first visual novel I've ever written, as well as the first full game I've ever made. I've also created the entire thing myself, so it may not be the epitome of quality, but even so, the game means a lot to me, regardless of how it turned out. And that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, I won't lie with how it will look quality-wise. Like, but really, they're ahead of a lot of other beginners. The fact that they wrote 155k words, you know, even if like, you know, some of these scenes will look like not as polished as like some other like more, you know, experienced VN devs, it still looks like not bad, is like how I'm phrasing it or whatever with it, because like obviously it's rough in some areas with it, like how we're presenting some of them, and like you know, the like presentation of it, I guess. Because like even with the characters, I'm guessing, I don't remember how it looked like in the trailer thing. I'm guessing these are like 3D models that we like posed in certain ways and took photos of, right? Is that what's going on with this? Because I'm not assuming that these are all hand drawn. So I'm assuming my assumption is that these are 3D models that we've taken stills of. And we do that for like the scenes. And with that kind of story can be fine, especially with the style that you've chosen for the 3D models at least. At least it makes it look anime still. But you can still kind of notice it, I guess. That's like the only real thing that kind of makes this feel somewhat janky to me. I mean, that and like maybe the background stuff could be adjusted. This bed, what's going on with that? But like I said, it's free, and it's your first attempt that you've been working on for like 2 years, and it's 155k words. Probably the story and the mystery of it's going to be like main selling point of this anyways. So, hey, like even if like it might sound like myself or other people's impression of it at first is like, what is going on with this? What does this look like or whatever? Don't worry about that. I put it in my library. I'm going to play it. We're probably going to play it all on stream too. It's going to be a fun time, I think. I think we're going to have a fun time. We're going to have fun mysteries, okay? So thank you for that, Jake. Thank you for that. Believe in yourself. I probably won't buy the swimsuit DLC, though. I don't know. We'll see. Furry Orgy is the next one. We're moving on to Furry Orgy. Yeah, this was not this dude's passion project. Furry Orgy is an erotic game in the genre of Arkanoid, in which you will have to break the cubes and gradually discover really beautiful and hot images. They're furries. They're very AI furries. Okay. Closure. Closure with 2 S's. I know it should be 1 S. I don't mind. In a certain... Immediately on the defense. Luke Stevens over here is immediately on the defense. Closure. So here's the question. Did he always design the game with 2 S's? Or did he register the game on Steam with 2 S's and now he was like, well, now it's fucked? Which was it? But either way, he doesn't mind. I know it should be a 1S. I don't mind. In a surreal and mysterious world, a piece of heaven fell onto a hill below the sky. Since that day, none have seen the top of the hill, even though all have longed to. You intend to change that, don't you? Well, this is a top-down pixel art RPG. Let's check it. Luke Stevens. This is Undertale. Alright, Closure. You're walking around snowy area in RPG Maker. Name's Aku. I'm a dealer of all sorts of stuff. Wait, what did that say? Remember that those who are sad and hurt are deeply when abused with rage. What? Are hurt deeply. Okay, I read that wrong. Who are sad are hurt deeply when abused with rage. Okay. You're fighting baseballs with eyes on them. We found the Joker. We found him. Oh, there's still more to the trailer? June 4th, 2024. EDT. I think it was late, because it's June 7th when this released. Buy the game if interested. I'm the Joker, baby. Okay. Couple things. Okay. First of all, clearly they had their own art with this. That part always gets a plus with me. If you're doing RPG Maker and you're a beginner, you're immediately going to get a plus with me for like attempting to put your own art kind of things in there, for your sprites and for like these kind of things and like the bad guy Joker thing. Give you pluses for that, of course. The first big thing, why is this like that? Why is it like on my phone? Why is it like phone shaped? Why phone shape? Why not take phone shape and why not do that? You can do that. I know you're using RPG Maker, and it can be a little tricky, but I don't even think it does that by default. I think by default it is like square. Like square. I don't think it is phone upright. I don't think it's upright phone. I don't think it's, was it portrait? I don't think it's like that by default. Although I haven't used RPG Maker in years, so maybe it does do that by default now. But like I'm watching the trailer, I'm like, is this a TikTok? Is this supposed to be a TikTok? What? That's the one negative thing I want to say. Story-wise, it looks like it's going through like somebody's deep, interesting, like Undertale inspired, one shot inspired kind of like emotional issues going on, or like at least like exploring some of these things through their character in fiction, something like that, to that ideal. And you got your own like artworks going on with all that, or at least like design in the ways that you actually thought through with it. So you're gonna get points with that for me. Okay, my big thing that I would tell you to improve whatever this is take this, right? Just take that and go, boom, boom. You just do that. You do that. So it's supposed to be like 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720. That's the number, right? 1280. The bigger number being the width, not the height. You want the bigger number to be the width, not the height. If you're releasing this on computer. If you're also releasing it on the app stores, then that's fine. But you want to make a specific build of it that's for the PC. That's the like main thing I would say about this that I would give advice for. Everything else about it looks like its own interesting thing for what you're trying to do. And it's $1. Pretty good deal. So check that out if you're interested. I actually don't know. It might be that all of the screenshots in the trailer are like phone shaped, but when you actually play the game, it's not. So that could be the case too. But if your store page looks like that the whole time, I'm just going to think it's like that the whole time. Mature content description. Things can die, and you can be responsible, whether you keep your hands technically clean or not. This game is a psychological horror at times, and may be disturbing for some players. Some characters may have disturbing imagery in their sprite work, even mild gore. However, it is clearly distinguishable from reality. Words like damn and he double hockey sticks. H-E double hockey sticks are used semi-frequently in the game. The game themes and ideas are generally best digested by a more mature audience. Best digested. Anyways, at least in my opinion. Okay. Pairing story, unique graphic style, immersive sound design, closure is make closure and interactive or immersive experience. How do I keep trying to read things and I change words to completely different words? How do I keep doing that? Is there a neurological thing with that? Is it like my brain's trying to autocorrect words ahead of time and I'm just reading a completely different word that does not exist there? What is that? Why do I do that? You guys have HE double hockey sticks in America? Bro, I'm pretty sure we invented that. I'll have you know. Okay? You think you guys get that in Canada just because you have hockey? I'll have you know. I'm pretty sure we invented that here in America. Okay. Pretty sure we invented it. We have hockey down here too. Not as big as in Canada, probably. We got it down here. Thought it'd be HE double gun. Listen, if you're a real patriot, it's HE double gun. But okay. What do we got here? Horatio Connector 13. Akio's accidental encounter with Horatio's life leads to a mysterious journey intertwining his past with a parallel world. Unravel secrets, confront otherworldly threats, and uncover the truth in this atmospheric adventure. All right, let's check it. We got interesting sprites going on here. Let's check it. We got our own music. We got our logo coming in. We got some nice editing going on already. Visuals. All right. All right. You're cooking. You're cooking. Yo. Hello. Really love this art style. God damn. Something horrific happened in that one scene with the parents at the, what was that, the amusement park? Something horrifying happened there. An unknown world. The future. Character from the life of Horatio. Wait, was that Aincrad? Is this Aincrad? Is this Sword Art Online? Yo. Yo. Kirito is back, baby. Let's go. Alright. I didn't know what Horatio's Life was. I didn't know if that was another game by the studio, but now I'm just assuming it is like an in-game like game that they play. Which may or may not be inspired by Sword Art Online. I may just be looking at shapes and assuming it's Aincrad, but it could also just be directly inspired by it. I'm gonna add it to the library. It's free. It's a free game for, I think it's the first chapter, and then you have to pay $15 for, oh, okay, so this is the prologue. So really it's like the demo of the game, and then you could buy like the rest. Is probably what it sounds like to me. If like the DLC is chapters 1 to 12 and it's $15, this is probably really the demo of the game. And it's got English and Spanish. So I don't know if that means it was Spanish beforehand or if it's English originally and has a Spanish version. Experience chapter 1 for free, but the DL says chapter 1 through 12. Is that just mistaken? It's actually chapters 2 to 12? Oh, continue starting for chapters 2 to 12. Okay. I see. So here it says chapters 2 to 13, and here it says 1 to 12. Okay, so they probably just adjusted it later. So maybe chapter 1 was originally supposed to be prologue, and then the other stuff was supposed to be 1 to 12, but now it's bumped up to 2 to 13. Okay. All right, I put it in my library. I'll try it out. It'll be interesting. Only Society. Midgard Imperial. All right, Society. Only Society Midgard Imperial currently is a series of cooperate multiplayer tactical first-person shooter video games in which teams of fight off the chart. In which teams of fight off the chart using various weapon, eliminate bombing by picking up resources on the level to secure your victory. That's what it says. Verbatim. Verbatim from Code Society. Okay. They're going. Why is this... What is going on with this model? Why is the game trying to act like they're caked up or whatever? What is this? What is that thing? Locked and load. Multiplayer cooperation. Why is he making minion noises? 3 minutes of this? You want to watch 3 minutes of this? You're supposed to jump around. You can't just put a cool song and just act like that's it. Pretty sure you don't have the rights for the song. What? You shoot at their heads and it plays music? What is this? What did I find? Download free on Steam. It's free. It's free. I take back everything because who fucking cares? It's free. Okay, there's something emotional happening here. I can't. They're just staring at each other. At the gym. That must be the gym bullies that we learned about in that other game, you know? Code Society. Similar to Dark Souls 3. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Okay. All right. We got Imperial Lovers, Sex, Stalks, and Cocks, Nude Girls. 3 in a row. Fuck me, dude. All right. Imperial Lovers. Yeah, that's adult only. Let's see how adult we're talking here. Yeah, she's showing off those. But that's fine. Yeah, she's got that out. I can't show you this page. Imperial Lovers, an adult touch stimulate. I said stimulate. It's simulation, but you know, Freudian slip and all that. An adult touch simulation game. You are in a political crisis after taking advantage of the king's illness to run the government as you see fit. Fortunately, you come across a mysterious ring that has the power to ensnare the hearts of others, which alters your destiny. I guess I can show you, like, this kind of thing for an idea of how some of the CGs look. Like I said before, some of these are just the types of games where it's like, sure, it's just an arrow game. It's like an actual attempt at an arrow game. So it's, you know, if you're into arrow games, that's there. They got good art for them. Don't know how the stories typically are. Got a lot of fucking mechanics, literally. And you can enjoy it. This is $15 for Imperial Lovers if you want it. Next up we got Sex, Stalks, and Cocks. That's more like it. That's where the real gameplay's at. Yeah, well, that's very 3D realistic, and there's a lot going on in that office. I don't think there's a lot of trading going on. Sex, Stalks, and Cocks is an exciting visual novel for adults that immerse you in a world of intrigue, fraud, and sexual passion. As the protagonist, you will find yourself in the midst of a large stock brokerage firm where everyone hides their secrets and motivations. The developer is Lust Desires. I'm not showing you anything more than this one screenshot where she says, Alan, nice to see you. What do you think the boss's news is? As these two stare at you. Like this. They do. Yeah. The next one is Nud Girls. I'm sorry, I was reading before as Nude Girls. No, it's Nud Girls. There's no E. There's no E over there. Over here. I'm supposed to be pointing where it's at. There's no E in the thing up there. There's no E over here. There's no E. It's Nud Girls. Hentai puzzle game. Nipples are coming through the shirts, so I'm not going to show it. But it's just another hentai puzzle game, AI. Nud Girls is a big collection of riddles and puzzles. You are going to explore various worlds and meet incredible, beautiful girls, and you're going to like it. They didn't add that last part. Pass the test using your intelligence. Undressed, charming bodies, and no clothes on. Would you like to receive your reward? Question mark? I don't... Maybe? So, this one's called Cyberpunk themed. This one's Hell themed. Hospital themed. Oh my god. They have a very large collection of AI art. I'm not showing you any of it. I just wanted to listen to the music for a second. I can't tell if this is just stolen, they're not supposed to use it, or if it's royalty free. I can't tell. Going on a bubble tea trip. Campa Bubble Tea featuring MYLK. Here's the channel description. Never worry about a copyright claim or strike again. 99 Lives music is safe for use. So, I mean, that explains everything. They looked up bubble tea. Copyright-free music. Or something to that effect. They just looked up and found it on YouTube. I forgot to turn off Goku, but you didn't need to see it anyways. Okay. That's Nud Girls. Next we go to Doom Sweeper. Okay, this does not have an adult warning on it. Even though I thought it should have for a second, but... Doom Sweeper is a 2D pixel-style game. Clean up the approaching zombie climax in exchange for cash. Embarking on a journey to become an arms dealer in the apocalypse. Complete the game, unlock more items in the shop, and achieve various achievements to obtain different CG. It's mixed. It's mixed. From Paper Dog. What are you... What... Was that supposed to be... What was I looking at there? What was that supposed to be? That wasn't supposed to be what I think it was, right? This isn't marked adult. What was that? Nude patch when? Surely that was just a zombie that looked like they were inside of the man's pants and was not his penis. Clearly. Alright. We just killed her. Stole her panties. We got Kazuma on the team. I'm gonna assume this is safe, right? Don't worry, we've saved the town. Alright, we got tower defense, right? So... That's a nice pixel art there. We have the me dance going on there. Okay. Alright, well. I don't. It's again. This is one of those cases where it's like it's fine for what it is. I'm just not into these games, and the trailer did not really sway me. But it did show me some nice pixel art here, and a nice me dance animation over here. So those were nice. And like these little sprite things are nice, but I'm so confused at what's going on here. It's fine. It's $5. All right. The good news is we got one more left, and we're about to be done. Bad news is I can't give you back the 3 hours of your life that we took tonight on a lot of these games. I can't give that back to you. And we got one more game. Hentai Oppai. Will you even get to see it? Or am I going to have to cuck you out again? Do you not get... You don't even get this one. Actually, you might. You might get this one. You might get to see this one. I don't see anything bad. I don't see... Those are fine. Let me look at the trailer. Alright. You're... I know you've all been waiting for it. You're all so upset. You haven't been able to see a hentai puzzle game tonight. Well, now you can. Hentai Oppai is a jigsaw puzzle. You must use your wisdom to put the puzzle back to its original shape. Hentai Oppai. This is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted to see? This is what you wanted? See, he returned it to its original shape. Oh, that was actually it. I thought I was going to go to another one. They just showed one. They showed one. There's like 9. There's that one. There's that one. Think you could solve it? I could solve it. How about this one? Could you solve that one? What about all of these? There's 9 of them. What do you think's happening here? Or here? Or here? What is happening in those ones? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. And just to check through again, those are all demos, so we do not play those. Okay. Well, we did it, gamers. Let us go. Oh, I will do a quick shout out for one of these games that I do recognize here. The Magical Girl is a Bitch. This is the demo of it. This is one of the games that we had during the Dev Talk Spooktober Game Jam last year. I really enjoyed this one. It was one of my favorites. The only thing that was unfortunate was it was a demo. That was the only unfortunate thing, because it was competing against all these other games that are done. Like done with their like story and everything. So releasing it as a demo for it was kind of like its only real shortfall. Everything else about it I thought was fantastic. I thought it was great. So this is one of those games I gave a shout out during my Spooktober VN Game Jam video that I have up on the channel too. So if you want to hear me talk about that on there, you can. And this is up on Steam for a free demo. And I would highly recommend that. It's also up on itch.io. And supposedly the planned release date is going to be the end of this year. So keep an eye on that. The Magical Girl's a Bitch was very fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I don't know if I want to watch the whole trailer right now.
Is that the...
I guess we can. It's like a minute and a half.
Listen, are you gonna move or do I have to move you?
Angsty 8th grader.
Stupid! It's not fair!
Fend off bullies. Popular kids.
Wait, is he talking to me? What was his name again?
Biased teachers.
Is something funny? Tabby.
Oh yeah, his name was
do you
Mr.
have
Teacher.
Something to share with the class?
Hi, Tabby. Is everything okay?
No.
So cool that you don't have cavities. I wish I had your teeth.
Hey, for real! Tabby would be the best villain!
Man's massive. Listen. And monsters too.
Hiya, Tabby. What the crap? Don't just stand there!
Transformation sequence. Let's go. Oh, but you want to see the rest of it, you gotta play the game. Gotta play it. The Magic Girls Mish is a fun time. Again, if you want to hear me ramble more about it, go watch that video. Otherwise, just go play the game. It's not that long because it's just a demo. It's a good time. Dab at the bones. It's fun. All right, let's do a little checks. Oh my God! Wait, we had one more game release. No, wait. That would be on Monday. This one will not count this week. This will be next week. Lust Potion, we're safe for a week. We're safe for a week from that. For 1 week, we are safe from Lust Potions. We will not have to deal with that. Well, let's do a little check on the ones I enjoyed from this week. Just real quick. We got Sisters of Last Day of Summer. It looks nice, but it's probably also meant to be used with the adult patch, you know. Artificial Fashionista looked interesting, but I also want to try out that artificial selection game that they're working on still. So I mostly have that marked so I can check that out. But I might also check out the fashion spin-off thing too. I do think it's kind of weird to make a fashion spin-off game and release that before the actual game, but also it seems like that's a project that's been in development for a while and has a decent amount built out on the itch.io at least, so it's whatever. Quite a lot of erogays, like regular, like actual erogays, like all scars and Starlight. I think that's the one by Ebihime. In the Futanari restaurant one, that one actually looked like decent artwork stuff for it, but again, it's not my kind of thing. Gym Bullies. Obviously, that's the game you're supposed to play. Obviously, Gym Bullies is where it's at. Hinchibis and Kombinis. Untouchable Man. Scary Village. No, okay. Those are not. What are the ones I liked? Did I like anything? Mind My Mind looked decent. Just wasn't for me. Echo Calypse. Get the mobile game version. It's probably cool. Oh, Bring Me That Shawarma. That looked funny. And also a decent thing. No Recollection, unironically, is probably one of like the cooler ones from this week. In terms of like creative, actual passionate like works here. Closure as well. But again, just change the rotation. That'll be good. Horatio Connector 13, the like Sword Art Online potentially inspired thing. That one might be like a stream game that we try out at some point. I don't know yet. Looks pretty interesting. And I think that's it. I think everything else was shit. Unless I'm forgetting something. Wow, we go through all that, and we get nothing this week, pretty much. We got like a couple of the things. Oh my God. Because like everything else is all demos, but we're not here for demos. We're here for fully released shit. We want to play the real stuff. All right. Well, that's how it goes here. On this earth, on this planet. Sometimes you get the good. Sometimes you get Scary... What was it? Scary Town? Scary Village. Sometimes you get Scary Village, where they're pranking Mr. White. Other times you're getting Bring Me That Shawarma, which is peak fiction. Other times you get Sex, Stocks, and Cocks, which... It was just great marketing. Okay, that's an amazing name for your porn game. Horatio 13 Connector, I think, is probably the most actually polished thing that we saw this week, though. For like... I mean, I guess Sisters Last Days of Summer would be the most polished, but that's also just going to be like... Probably more of like an eroge. Which is nothing wrong with that, but... Just to say, like... It's probably why it's highly polished, you know. Probably had a lot of publisher backing or whatever for that kind of thing. All right. Well, it is 1:22 a.m. here on the East Coast. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to hang out. As usual. 3 hours. Good time. Said hi to Goku more often than we'd like to. He enjoys our company, so it's fine. And, yeah, so I'm going to finish up this, creating the schedule for this week, and I'll post it either tonight or tomorrow in the morning. I'll figure it out. But it'll get posted on the Twitters, and then I'll post it in the Discords. And this time, we'll get better with how I want the schedule to go. It's fine if I'm doing whatever with some things, but I want to typically try to go with at least the things I wrote down. And if I do more, or if I move them a little bit, it's fine. But as long as I'm, like, not changing completely the one game I want to do that week, like the next day, and not getting the times wrong for, like, book club, which has never changed the time in, like, the year that we've done it. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming to hang out, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye, gamers. Stay safe. Appreciate you. We will not be right back. Take that away.